Molly, and welcome to the Proper Pineapple. I am doing a tag video today. I was tagged by Rose from Rose Likes Crochet in the 23 non-yarny questions video. So I thought this would be a ton of fun, a nice way to get to know me a little bit more. And at the end, I will tag a few people myself. So let's just jump right in and start answering some questions. My cat is sitting right here next to me. So, I mean, he might pop over here, but I don't know. He's kind of anti-YouTube. I don't know why. All right, Stitchy, you lay there. All right, question 1. So I've got them all on my phone here. Question 1 is my favorite color. No, I was kidding. I always say my favorite color is leopard, which is hilarious. But my favorite color really is pink. I love pink so very much. But I love all colors, you guys. Like, I love yellow, I love green, I love blue, I love bright colors for starters, but pink is always my go-to color. If I have to pick one, it's always pink. So, pink. Question 2 is music. We are a Christian family, so we don't really listen to the radio like everybody else does. We kind of have things we play. I really do enjoy just gospel music in general, but also bluegrass gospel is my favorite. I just love the twang and the, you know, the fiddle and all that. So bluegrass gospel is my favorite kind of music. Favorite food. Okay. Now, I will generically say my favorite food is chocolate because I just love chocolate, especially dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is my like little heaven place. But lately I've been eating, like my kids say, if you ask my children what my favorite food is, they would tell you peanut butter cheese crackers. So you know those little crackers that are like cheesy square crackers and then they got peanut butter in the middle? I'm eating those like crazy, guys. Just crazy. I don't understand why, but I am. So peanut butter cheese crackers is probably, and chocolate, because I always eat chocolate. All right. Question 4 is favorite soda. I don't drink soda. I really don't drink anything but water. On occasion, I'll have a little bit of milk to go with my cookies, because milk and cookies. And if I absolutely, positively have to have a pop because we go somewhere and I don't like their water and I got to drink a pop, I will drink a few sips of root beer, and that's about it. I'm kind of boring, guys. I'm sorry. All right, number 5, my favorite animal, hands down cats. But more specifically, leopards. Leopard cats are my favorite. More specifically, clouded leopards are my favorite. But cats in general, I love all cats. I love my little, you guys know my Stitches McYarny, who's laying here by me. That's what I'm petting, is a Cornish Rex. I love him. I want a little Sphinx, naked kitty. I want all kinds of kitties. I love kitties. Cats are my favorite. Number 6 is holiday. My birthday. Okay, I realize not everybody thinks that my birthday is a holiday, but I do, and so I'm going to go with my birthday. But if you want like a legit on the calendar holiday, I would say Christmas, because I am a giver. I know that, I don't know if you know that about me, but I love giving stuff to people. I love giving presents to my family. I love just all of the Christmas spirit. Love it. So those are my 2 favorite holidays. Number 7 is favorite book. I read lots and lots of books, but my favorite book is always going to be the Bible. I absolutely love reading it. Every time I read a book of the Bible or a story out of the Bible, I always pick up something new that God's leading me to. So even though I read lots of books, I love the Bible. That is my favorite book. Number 8. Number 8 is favorite pizza. My favorite pizza is a chicken bacon ranch because I don't like pizza sauce at all. I really don't. But I also really love Supreme Pizza. Again, I order it with very light sauce because I don't like pizza sauce. I'm weird, okay, guys? I don't like pizza sauce. Number 9, my favorite pastime. I wonder. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is supposed to be non-yarny. So we will set aside the fact that I love to knit and crochet, right? Like, whoop, push that off screen because this is non-yarny. So my non-yarny favorite pastime it would just be hanging out with my kids and my family, my husband and my kids. I love it. We play video games together. We go for walks. We just joke and play board games. Just spending time with my family would be my favorite pastime aside from knitting and crocheting. Okay, number 10, favorite TV show. I don't watch TV, guys. We just really don't watch TV, so don't have one of those. I'm sorry. All right, number 11 is favorite fruit. Okay, that's tough. I love a lot of fruit. So I love grapes and strawberries and bananas. But I think if you ask me, like, my favorite would be a Honey Crisp apple. They're so good. They're like the best apple there is. And I love Honey Crisp apples. That would be my favorite fruit. Number 12, my favorite vegetable. That one's tough because I don't like vegetables. But if I had to say my favorite vegetable, I'm going to say jalapenos. Because I put jalapenos in everything. I simply love jalapenos. I put them in any food that is not sweet food. Although I might be willing to try chocolate jalapeno because I've heard that's good. But if it's just a savory dish, jalapenos and any sort of pepper is in my dish. So I would go with peppers. 13, favorite subject in high school. Okay. In high school, I loved art. Any kind of art. I took pottery, I took drawing, I took painting, I took this one class where we basically did tie-dye and deconstructed stuff. Any art class that I was able to take, I took art. I love art so much. I even took, as my vocational school, I took graphic design. So I graphic design, all that. So any kind of art-related stuff was my jam back in the day. Number 14, favorite actor or actress? I don't know, because I don't watch TV. I don't really have a favorite actor or actress because most people in Hollywood are just not my cup of tea. So I don't really have one. Sorry, guys. Favorite singer. I'm going to go with, this is funny because it's just my favorite singer. None of you would even know this, but I'm going to go with my Squishy because specifically when Squishy was 2. When my little Squishy was 2 years old, he used to go to the piano we had and he would bang on it and he would sing the Bible song and Jesus Loves Me, and I have little video clips of it and it was my favorite. So that's my favorite singer is my kids when they're singing and having fun. 16, my favorite superhero. I was super into superheroes when I was growing up. Loved them. So I have a couple of them. So if we're going to go with DC, okay, DC Comics, I'm a Batman girl. Always loved Batman, loved the Joker. Those are my people. If we're going Marvel, hop over to Marvel for a minute. I liked Captain America. I did. I like Captain America. I like the Hulk. I like all those guys. If you're going to go like of a subset of Marvel, the X-Men. Love the X-Men. Nightcrawler was my favorite X-Men, always. So I've got a lot of superhero favorites, I'll be honest with you, because I loved superheroes growing up. I watched the X-Men cartoons, and I watched all the Batman cartoons, and it was just fun. So I did that. All right. 17, my favorite comedian. I have recently found 2 comedians that I just love so much. I love them both the same, so I'm going to tell you both of them. They are both Christian comedians, and so I love that because I can listen in the car with my kids, and I don't have to worry about ridiculous things that I have to turn off. So the first one, his name is Bob Smiley. He's hilarious, just hilarious. And the other one is Mark Lowry, and he is also hilarious. They are both just great comedians. You should totally look them up. They're so funny. 18, my favorite season. Okay, I was just going through this the other day. I like all the seasons for different reasons. I mean, obviously, like winter, you've got Christmas, and the snow is beautiful, but then the slush comes and it's gross. Spring, everything's growing and it's cute, but everything's kind of wet because of the rain. Summer, beautiful, sunny, gorgeous, but of course, hot. My favorite season is fall because it is sweater weather and boot weather, and I love, here in Michigan, the trees turn these beautiful jewel tone colors, and it's just so much fun. I love the fall. So the fall is my favorite. 19, my favorite movie. Okay, this is going to be funny, guys, because we do watch movies on occasion, just as a fun thing for the family. And I love a lot of movies, but for the past few years, I've had one movie that I absolutely love. It is stupid hilarious. And I mean stupid hilarious. I don't mean like just really, really hilarious. I mean stupid hilarious. It is the Dora the Explorer movie, which I know is stupid, you guys, right? Like Dora the Explorer. If you have not seen it, if you want something that is just ridiculously, like, it makes fun of itself about being Dora, basically. Basically, okay, my youngest son's best friend loved Dora. And when the movie came out, my kids begged me to watch it. And I was like, a Dora the Explorer movie? Ew, what a waste of my life. And I watched it, and it was just as dumb as it should be. They made fun of themselves just as much as they should. It was great. I loved it. I love Dora the Explorer, guys. Just the movie. I hate the cartoon. 20, my favorite smell. Okay, so my favorite smell is apples. Apple cinnamon, candied apple, apple pumpkin, just apple. All the candles in my house are apple scented. All the air fresheners are apple scented. Air freshener in my car is apple scented. I love anything apple scented is my favorite. Now, I will say with an exception. Vanilla gives me headaches. So if it's apple vanilla, I have to pass on it because, again, it gives me a headache. If it's just a little bit of vanilla, I'm okay. But if it's really strong vanilla, it will give me a migraine. So I can't do it. But anything apple, I love it. I have a big apple. I have 2 big apple candles sitting just off screen and one in the living room. And I have all kinds of apple body washes and stuff that my mother bought me. Apple, guys. I love it. All right, number 21 is my best friend. You guys all know my best friend is Al. She's Allie Mama Cat on here. And she doesn't have videos, but if you ever see her comment, that's who she is. And she's my best friend. We met in 8th grade through another friend who was my best friend at the time. And I met her, was it 8th grade or did we meet in 9th grade? We met in 9th grade. Okay, so I met my other friend in 8th grade when I moved to this school. Then in 9th grade, she introduced me to Al. And we've just been best friends ever since because she's an introvert and I'm an extrovert. And we just kind of click and it works out perfect. So she's my best friend. Let's see. Number 22 is my favorite decade. Okay, so I've only been alive for a few of those. But okay, if I have to pick a decade I was alive in, I'll pick the 80s because neons are awesome, right? Just awesome. But if I could pick any decade, I would pick the 1920s because I love the whole Hollywood glamour, glitz, the flapper style, I love old vintage dresses and stuff. I just love that stuff. So those would be my favorites there. Okay, and number 23, my favorite YouTube channel. Okay, so I will link this down below. It was hard to pick because I was going with Non Yarny. So let's go with that. So I was putting all of the YouTube channels I watch that are yarn related weren't in this because it's trying to be non-yarny, right? So I was looking and I was like, you know what? The one that I watch the most is Chad and Erin. Erin was a Bates. I don't know if you know the Bates family. And I've watched her for a long time. And then she got married to Chad and they have 5 wonderful kids. And they are just the cutest, sweetest little couple. And so I watch their videos. And that's, aside from yarny videos, it's kind of really the only people I watch. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. It will be linked down below. All right. So that was my 23 questions. I hope you guys had a ton of fun. I will tag 2 channels. Well, actually, I'll tag technically 3. So the 3 that I'm going to tag are Dee's. I always say your channel's name wrong. And I feel bad about that because I want to say Dee's Crochet. But that's not it. It is. I'm sorry. I'm getting to my subscription or my channel so that I could say her name correctly. Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. I always want to say Dee's Hands. I say it wrong, Dee. But Dee's Creative Hands Crochet is who I'm going to tag. And then I'm also going to tag Reggie from J Hook Crochet because I think it'd be fun to hear her answers too. And then I'm going to tag any channel that hasn't been tagged yet. So if you haven't been tagged, please do this video and tag me so that I know you did it, okay? Because I love watching these in here. I loved hearing Rose's. If you did not listen to Rose's, go over and check out Rose's video. She's hilarious. I love her. So that's it, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys all later. Bye.